We're right back into it. Savannah, gabagoo, gabagoo.
Hey, it's Den. You want these?
What?
Give him the grenade. Look, I know he's your brother, but your brother gave us these things. Look at this. Just tell Paul to give... Here's one. Prolonged exposure can damage... Look, do you want...
Sure, hand him over.
Here you go.
Sure. I love how he says that. Sure. See where this goes. This is like the back alley area? Yeah, alley behind the town hotel. Oh, wow, they moved this interaction, too.
What you want?
What you want? Moved encounter with pimp. Encounter with pimp.
Leave her alone or I'll have your ass picked up for pandering.
You ain't no police.
Police.
I own the police. Whoa. Your mistake, buddy.
Thanks.
Sucks to get backed into a corner.
They also changed the model on the prostitute.
Into smugglers.
Smuggler.
Hey, you shouldn't have took down Johnny. Soon as Jojo finds out.
Your father asked me to look for you. He'd like you to come home.
Wow.
My dad shouldn't have hired a hitman. Stupid way to get himself killed.
Who's this Jojo?
You can't touch Jojo. He doesn't go out and there's only 2 ways to the warehouse.
Warehouse?
You think he can sneak into Osgood's at the park, but in the first place, it's locked.
Looks like the fighting in the park has died down.
And if you go underground, he's got laser tripwires, drone guns, military-type stuff, plus there are guards on the roof.
Tell you what, I'll handle Jojo. You get home so your father won't have to worry.
I can take care of myself.
Her name's Sandra. Okay, before meeting Sandra. Yeah, the motto for the hooker on the PC version has, like, her tits out, basically. There's, like, a little bit of tit you can see.
Stay out of the ton, bro. Bad shit going.
I assume they changed it here for ESRB reasons.
There were a couple of NSF.
What about the hostage?
Doing fine. You guys can relax.
This guy's in front of the hotel in the PC version. I'm gonna add that to my list quick. I know I said I wasn't gonna do a list anymore, but I decided to go back to it. Moved.
Well, I'm glad they made it.
UNATCO troop from front
We'll take it from here.
hotel to the back. There we go. Why did I just try to look? I'm gonna keep wasting ammo like that, and it's gonna keep happening. So yeah, this leads right back up to Paul's room, basically, is how that goes around. When I come around. No idea if this is copyrighted music. Better not fucking be. It doesn't sound like it, at least. Do that. I'm gonna try to get this trophy out of the way right away. Yeah, this definitely is not nearly as realistic as the PC version. It kind of just happens here. In the PC version, it's like an actual, like, motto moving. You can also, I don't remember if I said there's a trophy for sinking a basket, but there is one. And you can actually do that in this level too, but I've never been able to do it. I've always had issues with it. Yes, I'm going to spend probably like 5-10 minutes doing this. Why do you ask? I want to get the platinum in this in case it wasn't obvious. Once I get the plat, oh, hell, even once I get the plat, I'll probably still buy the game just to show IDOS my support for the IP. Because it fucking hurts, man, knowing how badly they got fucked over by Square Enix with Mankind Divided. Because Mankind Divided, it had the potential to be the best Deus Ex game ever, but they got fucked over. Literally, that game ends literally right when the plot is getting started. It feels like it's like the first third of the game is done when the credits roll. That game is fucking short. But they got screwed over because Square Enix wanted them working on the Avengers game that came out and was total dog shit. So yeah, they got fucked over hard. They basically were said, hey, we know you guys have this massive plan for the game. Too bad. Finish it so you can work on Avengers. And then Avengers came out and was total dog shit. And then they kind of fixed it towards the end, but it still wasn't like a great game by any means. I was about to say, that better fucking count.
You could at least let your father know.
He knows where I am.
You mad at him or something?
No, but I don't want him running my life like he runs that cheap hotel.
He doesn't do such a bad job.
He never got nowhere because he never took chances. That ain't me. I'm gonna do things my way.
I think you should be more grateful for what he's done. Let's leave it at that.
Yeah, let's leave it at that.
Earlier you said something about the smuggler.
Tough guy like you? Figured you'd be a big customer. He's got a basement place over near the subway entrance.
Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Hey, you look like the vigilante type. What if I said I knew where you...
Where's...
That's about...
I don't have...
The bar...
I am Brosia from a drug deal.
What can I get you?
Nice camera
You work
angle.
here, you must know the area.
Not exactly, but
Where's that?
a few blocks south. Not a bad walk, but the riot police have blocked
Sounds like a good place.
something to drink. Every...
Sure.
Shoot.
A beer.
There. You would never shoot.
A beer.
There.
I think you need 3 for the
A beer, please.
There.
pilot. I think you need 2 or 3, I can't remember which.
What do you...
You can have this beer.
That'll do. His name's Smuggler. Real paranoid nut. Wires himself in with booby traps, but he knows things.
Thanks.
Now I'll tell you something you...
What's it?
Area 51. You heard of it, right?
Actually, I'd rather hear whether you know anything about a warehouse with...
I worked out there. Most people think they got aliens from another planet, but I... What do you have?
You can have this beer.
I appreciate it. Yep, I know for a fact it's not just for government research.
I'm sure plenty of bureaucrats fly out there.
Billionaires, big executives. I think the whole place has been taken over by a private corporation.
Not likely.
Something's going on underground. I'm a pilot, which means I didn't get any access to the main complex. But a lot of rock comes out of there. It's some kind of mine. But what I don't understand is why they're always laying more fiber optic cables.
A pilot?
Copters. You know what I think? I think
Excuse me.
that's where the UN moved Echelon 4.
Surveillance is a very distributed technology. To centralize it in one large facility would...
I bet they did it. They want to centralize everything. Every computer on the planet.
Know anything that's...
There's...
What kind of chopper pilot?
You're with Unette.
Why do you...
I'm the one that flies your brother Paul to Hong Kong.
How does he know
told me
who
to watch
Denton
out
is?
I didn't know you
I
never
guess
hired
Paul
pilots.
told him.
The black choppers are run by the NSA to support various classified operations. Pentagon uses them, the CIA.
Oh, they moved the cigarette machine. There's no cigarette machine there.
You the guy that helps?
I think your friend is gonna...
What about Johnny?
He's on his back in the alley.
Serves him right. About time.
What can you tell me about his boss, Jojo?
Oh, Jojo, he's nothing, man. We used to go out. His body mods? Cosmetic. Scars? I saw him cut his face one time just so he'd look mean.
Maybe I'll cap his ass, too.
Well, if you
Still
ever want
fucking
to get
funny.
into the warehouse where he hides out, I know the code. It's 3316.
Thanks. You've been very helpful.
I could clip my nails. I keep digging them into my hand accidentally. No, they didn't move the cigarette machine. Maybe it was always over here. I don't fucking know. I knew it was by a bathroom. That's all I remember. Sorry, I'm picking at my nail. Okay, so now we gotta go back to the subway to find Smuggler. Or the area with the subway station. Yeah, pretty much the only thing I knew about this version is there are a lot more load screens. And that people really didn't like it. Like people who played the PC version and then went to the PS2 version. That's pretty much all I knew. Going into this. There we go. At least part of my nail's gone. Like the top edge. I'm gonna go to the free clinic actually first. And heal up here. I think there's a AUG canister here too. I think. So yeah, in the PC version, you had to use a medical...
Cops are running scared. Reminds me of Washington. I was there when the NSF overran Squalnomi, back when they were called the Northwest Secessionist Forces.
Welcome to Tenderloin Clinic.
So yeah, in the PC version... I'm gonna talk about this quick while I finish clipping my nail. In the PC version, you had to use a medical bot to install AUGs. You couldn't do it from your inventory.
You look like the do-it-yourself type. How about the automated
Never.
As you...
One of the doctors can help you.
Gotta...
You have...
Nah. Cops ran us off the street.
You live in a tunnel?
Actually, I like to stay on the roof of this big apartment building. Nice view, if it's not too cold. There's a freight elevator at the end of the tunnel.
Where's that window you were talking about?
It's a basement window in the park south of the hotel.
You must pay the doctors in cash before treatment can begin.
In cash?
I want satisfaction. What's your problem, man?
I'm with a patient right now.
Jesus.
I want satisfaction.
We've done all that we can. It's time for you to go.
This is supposed to be a free clinic. Bet you do something if I had more money.
You've got the plague, sir.
You are not a recognized user for this device.
Vectors. The vectors are all wrong.
I'm with a patient right now.
Looks like there's 2 medkits and a microscope in there, so nothing worth wasting 2 lockpicks over.
Plague tests are free.
Bathrooms are smaller too.
If you think you have gray death, please pick up an...
Please proceed to the examining room.
I do think it's pretty funny that these guys just don't fucking react to you hacking their stuff.
Not now. Please. Please do not disturb the other.
We've got automated care.
Never.
As you...
I do wonder what the automated care thing is.
Christ. You see the... Hey there. I'm sorry. I ain't got nothing for you.
I heard a lot.
Okay, now I'm gonna go check in with Smuggler. If I remember correctly, this base is like, oh no, not here. I gotta try to go over here. Actually, I can go over here because there's the basketball hoop over here.
Do something, man. They're gonna...
Nothing. I checked his pocket.
What'd I do?
Who's that? You're in the wrong part of town, man.
Did you...
Yes,
It was uncalled for,
What were they after?
especially when it's your ally.
So those guys were NSF?
Yeah, the NSF gives guns to anybody who wants to fight. A lot of people just take the guns and do what they want.
So the terrorists are based...
They need to move some kind of secret equipment.
Tell me how to find this base, and I bet I can get the NSF off your back.
Underworld. Just remember that word when you see Kirk.
Where the fuck is the basketball hoop? Or the basketball, I should say. The hoop's right there. Wow, this area is like entirely different. I found it so damn easily the last time. No. That's the area to the south of the hotel. That's the area to get to the south side of the hotel. Maybe it's over here. Yep.
Yeah, bloodshot.
Oh, wow. Instead of having, like, the actual elevator go up and down, it's just the loading screen. I actually kind of like that more.
Our files show that the smuggler is whacked out paranoid. Watch for booby traps. And the latest news? Your brother's team hit some resistance. So they're gonna be delayed while we bring in chopper support.
What do you want?
Why the booby traps?
Just precautions.
Against what?
The government's been having some kind of crackdown all year. People I know, they've been disappearing.
Is that so?
Think it's a big joke? Lift up a grate in the street. They got my friend Ford Schick in a secret lab next to the sewers.
A lab? In the sewers? Maybe he was taken hostage by the NSF.
These guys are pros. Definitely government funded.
Interesting. Maybe I'll take a look. But I think you should have a little more regard for the United States government.
If you're serious about going down there and finding Ford, I'll give you a deal on some hardware. Also, you'll need this. It's the key that can open the sewer manholes.
Tell me about the hardware.
I have a scope that will fit most handguns and rifles for 2,200 credits, a bioelectric cell for 800, and some light amplification goggles for 3,500.
3,500.
How about you give me the bioelectric cell for 750?
Deal.
Cool. I'm gonna go do something quick. This shouldn't take too long, so I won't stop the recording. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Guess who's back? Back again. No idea if you guys heard that, but that was a really good opening. Motto open. Ow. Wow. He's cut off the fucking ladder. That's okay. You can definitely tell where they had to cut corners to make it so this game would run. Because holy shit.
Well, I'm glad they made it.
Yeah, and this is like in the PC version, that's like a ladder you drop down. Wow, this area is entirely redesigned.
Weird. I have no information on what you might be getting into. This seems worth following up.
Checking it out.
I'm gonna back up a bit and have this go through.
These tunnels aren't on the New York City sewer maps. Weird. I have no information on what you might be getting into. This seems worth following up.
Guy in a coat. I'm checking it out.
No, why the fuck did it select? Never mind. There we go.
Who the hell? It's Denton. Remember the briefing.
Security grid, yeah.
Guy in a coat. I'm checking it out. Guy.
Ow, 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 ow. Let's use both of those right away, just to be safe. See if this door's open. Ow, 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 ow. Is this the one with the password? Yep. Yada yada, you're not interfere with local... Okay, 2167. I guess I shouldn't really... I don't even have to remember that because it enters it automatically. Oh, it opens and closes that. Okay. It's back at the subway? So I went the wrong way. 100% went the wrong way. Try the other corridor then. In the PC version, this is like a tower that you gotta climb down to get to the testing lab area. The placement of some of those items is exactly the same. Like the security grid and shit. Like that placement is the exact same. But other parts of it are entirely different.
This area is an old water treatment facility. I wonder what all these paramilitary types are doing down here. Considering what the smuggler said.
Excuse me.
I would imagine this is where they're holding his friend, Ford Schick.
That's him. I'm pulling back.
Okay, let's do... Uh-oh. Ah, shit.
You must be Ford Schick.
Who are you?
Smuggler sent me.
I don't know. They're private security for a biotech company or something. They had me doing antibody work.
Corporate security isn't usually outfitted to fight a ground war.
They're doing experiments on people. They don't want anybody finding out.
I think everybody's dead. I think everybody's dead. $30 is the max. Or did I upgrade the clip already? Because that's not the max in the PC version. There we go. That was weird. Hmm. I'll check something. I wonder if they changed the texture when they're silenced, like in the PC version. Wait, is it a one-shot thing? Okay, I never use this in my PC playthrough. So it's like a one-shot one. Looks like it. Yeah, I kind of figured. Did I pick that up? I did. So I can drop this, pick up that, and then now we can run through here. I don't remember if there's a pumping animation. It's not really a pump, but I guess it's kind of a pump. I can't remember if that animation is in the PC version. I'll have to check. God, this thing reloads so fucking slow. Fuck. I gotta remember notes. Oh, one whole yada yada yada. Okay, so you gotta go up. Up, up, and away! By the way, the reload animation is not any faster or slower if you only shoot once. I'm gonna go out the other way, probably, if you can. If there's still an exit that way. Which I imagine there is.
Shoot.
Never.
I must have hit the button without realizing it.
The tap's out. Only by...
Up.
There you
go.
You're fine. Fuck, I hit the wrong button. $36 credits is 36 credits. That's like enough to buy a couple of sodas here. No, there's only one exit. No, wait, there's two. There's 2. I was just being dumb. What else is new? Ah, yeah, this exit. And then you go here, and then you can go around to find the smuggler, or the, NSF place. Or is that later? Maybe that's later. Maybe that's the second time you come here. Okay, I gotta remember now. Okay, so what is this way, the other way to the back alley? I really, like, some of these levels I cannot get a mental image in my head of how they're laid out, and I kind of hate it. Oh, that's just kind of how my mind works, is I can't do it sometimes. Excuse me. Sorry. It's 3 o'clock, I should be awake by now, you know? Maybe it's this way? I'm just looking for an area that I haven't seen the load screen for yet. No, we've seen this one, but I'm going to try to explore this area a little bit to see if I recognize it. Okay, this is the area I was earlier with the Hilton. Let's try over to the right from where we leave this area. Nope, never mind. Maybe I just missed the area where they're at over here. Because this part does look familiar. Like, from the PC version, at least. Okay, so we got the key for here. Aha!
Huh?
I could have sworn I've gotten that message of, like, you can't pick up this item more than 10 times already, but I haven't gotten the trophy for it. Might be bugged. Or I might be just misunderstanding what they're meaning. It's really funny how different some of these loading screens are. Some of them are like, yeah, this makes sense. Others are like, why the fuck did you show me this? Let's do that one, for right now at least.
Watch for lambs. I'm picking up sonic transducer activity. I'm sending you a satellite image that should help you plan your approach.
Again, if I have to, like, do a second playthrough to get that all skills trophy, or a skill to master trophy, I'm fine with that. This area is different. Yeah, remember that area I was talking about earlier? There it is right there. Am I stuck? Denton, stuck! Denton, stuck! Thank God for rewind. There you go.
Heads up, JC. We've got NSF troops on the rooftops.
Uh-oh.
I'm here.
I guess if I upgraded my rifle skill, I might as well use the fucking rifle, huh? Sniper monkey! Sniper monkey! Sniper monkey! Okay, we're good. I can hear the music cutting off. Please? Oh yeah, might help if I hit the jump button. Fucking dumbass. Why am I not jumping? Hit the right button, dipshit. This area is almost identical. It's actually kind of creepy how identical this one particular area is when most of the level got a pretty decent redesign. Or a pretty decently sized redesign. Use... Oh, it doesn't heal your health from this. I didn't even notice. Until just now. So yeah, most of your weapon skills give you a reload bonus, or a reload speed bonus, and then on top of that there's a... Fucking Christ. There's another, there's a weapon upgrade that's literally just making it so you reload faster. Really? God damn it! There you go. Fucking Christ. Sure, I'll keep my rocket launcher in a plastic or cardboard box. Why don't you?
Found us. Take him out.
It's...
Stay cool. The guy's still around.
I shouldn't be too cocky with my ammo usage for like opening windows and shit, because you never know when you're gonna randomly run out. Especially in this game, feels like you can run out way quicker than you can expect when you would normally expect from a shooter. Like, not like this is an actual, like this is a fast-paced shooter or anything, but still.
building with the antennas.
It's really funny how they just don't hear the fucking gunshot. I was not expecting this to be an openable gate. I'll admit.
Uh-oh. That's him. He's a cop. 30 credits says I do. I'm hit!
I don't know why I didn't switch out to my SMG. Or the my SMG, assault rifle. Let's make sure I actually search this guy. Thought so. Yes, I'm going the lethal route. I was originally going to try to stick. I guess I did say in the first part I wanted to do, I wanted to do lethal. But yeah. It's official. I'm sticking to lethal. Just because I kind of want to see if any of the other stuff changes, and considering how many variables there are if you play lethal or non-lethal, like I just didn't want to risk maybe not triggering something. Like that line with Navarro when she says congratulations on the body count or some shit like that at Castle Clinton. You have to kill like I think you have to kill like 3 out of the 5 people there to get that to trigger, and I didn't get that to trigger the first time because I was still focused on trying to do stealth. Also, when you go back to base, your munitions guy doesn't like giving you more ammo if you kill too many people.
Is someone there? Big, that's him. He's a cop. I'm gonna get this pig.
I'm almost out of time, so I'm trying to like rush through this last little part. Whoa, I almost walked right fucking off. That would have been... Actually, that probably would have been like a thing where I ended the episode out of, embarrassment. Hack the planet.
Good job, JC. The power just died at the NSF headquarters. Now it's up to Paul. Go to the roof. A chopper is arriving with Agent Herman on board. He will lock down the warehouse while you take the chopper back to HQ.
Let's see if I can run up there in 2 minutes. That dead body scared me a little bit.
Mandoli has assigned me the peacekeeping.
I took care of the generator.
They should have sent Agent Navarre.
Did something go wrong?
You do not need to hear anything from me. Take the helicopter back to base. I am sure Mandoli has...
Last boarding call. Do not go HQ.
Hey, you're the guy I talked to at the Underworld bar, right?
You don't want to fly one of these birds all wound up.
Let's go.
Okay, that'll be the end of this part. Bye-bye now.